happening, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Apologize for the wait. We had a glitch in the system, so I had to correct it. What is up? So you heard the title. You saw the title of the video. It's a fake out to shake out. Crypto crash is a fake out to shake out. This is the last shakeout before we moon. When I say moon, that means not the real bull, but there's a cycle in between. I call it the cycle of excitement that is going to start until the end of the year, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. We will be trading this cycle all the way down to the end. How are you, Season? Straight TV, baby. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this planet, on this beautiful planet. Even if it's a simulation, it's a wonderful simulation. Season 44, Bitcoinand, Shrey TV is the best TV. Shrey in the house. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hardik, good evening, Shrey Bhai. Good evening, brother. Charles, good morning, brother. My number on source for crypto technical news. Charles, thank you, brother. Diamond Hands, I am here. I'm not selling anything. Good, brother. Good. Oh, I see now I have hearts and stuff like that to like comments. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see what is happening. Okay, I posted this on my Patreon, and I'm giving it to you for free, but this is what I expect. If you look back, I posted on Twitter and on my Patreon. This is not something new that we were expecting. Right, we were expecting a crash to this zone. We just went a little deeper. It's okay, it's just a wick, and I'm not worried about it. The reversal will be very aggressive for Bitcoin. You won't have to wait this long like the way you waited all this time here. See, this wait time here, this wait time here, this wait time here. You saw how aggressive Bitcoin went up like that. How aggressive we went up. So just like that, this move will be aggressive when we go up like that. We might have one break, one small little stop is right here before we go to 35. That's how I see it. Okay? That is Bitcoin for you, ladies and gentlemen. Where was I? Guys, make sure to hit that like. Make sure to hit that like. I know you're my brother from another mother. You forget. I'm just reminding you. Hit that like. This video goes to more people. If it goes to more people will know about crypto. And more people about crypto, more money into crypto, more money into crypto, more money for us. Okay? Spread the word. Bitcoinand, thanks for the $10, brother. Can we look at Solana, Shrey? Thank you for what you do. Sure. Thanks, brother. Solana. Well, Solana is right here. And I think at some point we'll try to go reach for this trend line that we broke. We broke this trend line. So we'll try to go for it at some point. Where do you describe this trend line? That's my concern. You call this It all depends. It all depends. What do you call a trend line? So, me, I get very cautious. There are many cryptos in 2018 cycle did this, right? Where they didn't go to its all-time high. They went up to this level and they collapsed back, all the way back down. Got you excited, that we are going to reach an all-time high, and just came close to the all-time high and collapsed after that. So I would say this would be the level where we should get very cautious, very, very, very cautious. Like this level, when Solana reaches that level, there's a possibility it breaks the arc. It breaks the arc and crashes down. So if you count this as an arc, then there's a possibility that Solana might try to reach this level. Okay, until Jan. I'm only bullish until the first quarter of 2024. So I'm bullish from now until Q1, because I expect a crash in Q1. So I would not be surprised if Solana tries to go reach this level and fails this level. Okay, like this. How far it's gonna go, I don't know, brother. Nobody can tell how far it's gonna go. It might, if you're lucky, it might create a new, it might go to close to the all-time high. Might, okay? But I cannot be sure about it. I'll have to, but I personally, I would get cautious as soon as we go up to this level. I would say between $90 to $120. $90 I would get very cautious about Solana, because the possibility of it going down increases. You look at any crypto, majority crypto, forget about the top 20 crypto. But if you look at any older coin, which has been there since 2018, what majority of them did was, this is Solana's first cycle. That's what I'm saying. So it could possibly go to this level, come back down for a retest, and then in 2025 you could see it going, like that, cross that level and go up, to $500, $600 range, create a new all-time high. If at all, Solana, if it's not a scam and it wants to, stabilizes the ecosystem, then any higher numbers are possible. But for now, I would say here, this is the range. I would say it's building a channel, right? So I'll be bearish, once it reaches this level. Once it reaches between 90 to 135, I would get bearish for Solana. It's possible, okay? The wick might go up to, the last all-time high. Never know. It's just taking a chance. But usually market makers bring it very close to the all-time high, get you excited that, hey, we're going to break it, and then do a retest. Right? That's a whole new ball game if that happens. I'll be surprised if that happens, if this goes like that, breaks the new all-time high, comes back down for a retest of the all-time high, and continues moving forward. That's another scenario too, right? But we have to keep a close eye. I would say between $87 to $90, because it's a large cap. It's a huge market cap. So I would say when it's a huge market cap, that means a lot of people are involved in Solana. If there are a lot of people in Solana, they would, be a lot of institutions would be in it, and they would love to get out. People who bought here, right? A lot of institutions usually buy really low, right? So probably they bought here, right, before the whole run. And if they were not able to get out, this will be the opportunity for them to get out, right? So I would say between $90 to $135. That's where we are going. Surprised Solana didn't have a bad dump in this dump, right? That's a good thing. Robert Richards, good morning. Shrey, good morning. Robert, Big Boy Crypto, good morning. Free, what's going on, Shrey? Just loaded up on more Elon. Sure. Hardik, how long should go SLP Shrey by? SLP did exactly what we were hoping for. If you go back and look at my last live, I said that we might break the channel and go deep. No label, sub brother. Hardik. Okay, ERSDL. Where's ERSDL? What is up with ERSDL? Damn it. So, I don't know, man. Frankly speaking, I have not in my wildest dream, I would think the price would go. This thing has proved me so wrong. ERSDL. It's just ridiculous. The way it has gone down, it's basically gone to zero. Here, let me get ERSDL here. Look at this, okay? From the top, the way it is right now, 99.94. Okay, it has gone down 99.94. It's basically gone to zero, okay? So, I think I caught the bottom when I bought all my ERSDL right here at this level, and I think I caught the bottom. I did not expect it to go any lower. I was like, nope, that's it. That's the lowest it could go. But it went even. See, I bought ERSDL at this level. So at 99.88%. At 99.88%, you would think, okay, this is the bottom. And it was stabilizing, right? But this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous going any further. I've not seen any crypto do that. When I say I've seen cryptos do 99.99%, but in a pattern. This pattern is very unusual. I have not seen this pattern before. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous what's happening right now. But hey, I still believe that we are going here. Whatever's happening, unless it gets delisted or something really crazy happens to ERSDL, until that point, I still believe we are going to this level. We are going to this level. We are going to this level. Like that. In this sequence. Before we correct back down to this level. Okay? We'll have a correction, but I think we'll be going in this region. Okay? So this is just messing with your head, I feel. if ERSDL don't die, if this project dies and the founders say, hey, adios amigos, and the project gets delisted from all the other platforms, so that's the risk we take. That's the risk we take. When do you see recovery in crypto? Right now, as we speak. I topped off my T-Fuel. It just triple bottom. Okay. T-Fuel. Hold on, I'll look at your T-Fuel. I just don't like the T-Fuel chart. To me, it's just very bearish. Until it gets out from where it is, it's just very bearish to me. I just see this. This. Like this is where a big stop would come, because we spent a lot of time here and we never came back for a retest of this level. So right? So it's possible. It's just me, man. I just don't like the way the chart looks, and I'm not correct most of the time. Okay, I'm not right. I mean, I'm not saying I can be wrong sometimes, right? So I could be wrong about T-Fuel, but I feel whatever level, if it gets a pump from here, there's a strong possibility that it dumps. That pump won't be able to sustain it. We won't be able to sustain the pump, and it dumps to this level. Okay, before a new cycle starts for T-Fuel. Because right now, as we look at it, if this is the scenario, then T-Fuel will be going to the moon, man. The moon mission will be crazy. Look at that. Here, if we start a moon mission here, then we get a respectable level. We go to, $2, $3 is a respectable place to be by 2025, right? Yeah, $2-3. Yeah, I can see that happening, but we have to come down here first to do that. So right now, I'm not very excited about T-Fuel, because there's always a chance that it drops to this level. Because that big drop in first quarter of 2024 still remains. And depending on how far we go up, I'll be still skeptical, because no matter how high we go, there's always a possibility for us to dump to this level. Once we dump to this level, I get very bullish. So yeah, this dump is still possible to 0.008. Yes, I'm sorry to be so bearish on it, but yeah, 0.008. So another dump, another 77%. Yeah, 75%, 75 to 80% is possible. Yep, for T Fuel. Once that is done, yeah, it's a bright future for T Fuel. I believe in Theta. I believe in T Fuel. I personally have a lot of Theta. I have very little T Fuel, but I do have some T Fuel. Raj, straight TV, baby. Yeah, man. What is happening, guys? Make sure to hit that like. Free. Just keep DCAing. The market looks bullish in 2024. Write down a strategy for exits as well as what crypto projects you're looking for to buy in the next. Yes, man. 2024, I would say 2024, the first quarter will be the worst quarter in crypto history. Something really bad happens in the first quarter of 2024. Something, major happens. And, the kind of crash that I expect, again, it'll be something like what happened in 2020, like a Black Swan event. I expect a Black Swan event in 2024 first quarter, which will take us down. But before that, I'm bullish from now until end of the year, right? For many cryptos. Depending on how quickly Bitcoin reaches $35,000. I get very bearish on Bitcoin once it reaches $35,000. But until it reaches $35,000, I am very bullish. But what happens is it hangs around, depending on how long it hangs around 35 to 33. It'll spend some time there before going down. So that will be the opportunity where your crypto starts to pump. So, where will we take profits, right? Again, this is just one theory. There are two theories I have about Bitcoin. If it crosses $35,000 and goes for $40,000, then Bitcoin is going to probably $75,000, okay? So that's the second theory, where Bitcoin don't stop at $35,000, goes to $40,000, $45,000 and corrects from there, and then goes to $70,000. Then this bull market is in right now. Then, the top will be in 2024. But if my first theory comes along, where Bitcoin goes to $35,000, hangs around $35,000, and we get a big collapse to somewhere between $16,000 to $17,000 by first quarter of 2024, then in that scenario, your altcoin will go to zero. Sorry, man, but that would be the last, time. Again, before the bull market, the real bull market, I believe, will start in 2024 after April of 2024. You'll see a new bull market that'll start, and we will just keep on going up until 2025, maybe first quarter of 2026. Okay, that's what I believe. Guys, make sure to hit that like. Where are my likes? Yeah, I'm heading out, man. I just slept 3 hours today, but I felt like I should go live because a lot of people were anxious. I got a lot of messages on my Instagram, on my Twitter, and on my Patreon. So that's the reason I'm live. I'm heading to Philly right now. In probably, what time is it? In a little bit, I have to go. Probably another 20 minutes. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I am not scared. I am very excited. I bought a lot. I bought a lot of Bitcoin Cash on this drop. You heard me, right? I bought for $206. It dropped 100 and I said it in the video yesterday as well that I would not be surprised if Bitcoin Cash drops, you know, 275. Well, it went to 165, but the wick don't count. Nobody's able to catch that wick, man. Nobody caught this wick, because look at this. It didn't even stay there for an hour. If you look at hourly candle, you see this wick. Nobody caught this wick. It's just to show that it went so low, right? Nobody's able to catch that wick. But I said between 180 175. Yes, I would not be surprised if it went there. But I just tell my friends when I buy, why did I buy at this level? Because this was my range for Bitcoin Cash. Between 200 to 180 was the range for Bitcoin Cash. So why did I buy at 200? Because I didn't want to take a chance, right? I didn't want to take a chance. What if it left? It's a goodbye from $200. That's me being super greedy. I was happy. I sold all my Bitcoin Cash right here. So I don't want to be greedy. What if it runs up from here like that? And it's totally possible it did. It went up and this thing never happened. Yeah, it's possible. It could have happened. So that's the reason I bought at 200. Right. Raj, can't believe Jasmine been down 99.74%. Well, yes, brother. You know, money, people made money. All these coins, right? Including Jasmine. And there are many altcoins which we are stuck in, or we are holding bags, right? Every one of us are holding bags. No matter how good of a trader you are, you're still holding bags from the last bull run. So you have to decide at some point in the cycle, there will be new stars in this upcoming cycle, right? That we have to find an opportunity. You cannot, I know it's down 99%, 99.99%, but you have to see. I'll give you examples, okay? Let me give you an example so you understand why I'm saying so. Let me give you example of Revain. Okay, so this could be your crypto, which you are madly in love and believe in. That crypto was Revain, for example, right? And you bought somewhere in here, say 2020, you bought. Imagine this crypto is Jasmine, for example, right? Imagine this crypto is Jasmine, and Jasmine is down right now. $99.74%, right? 99.74%. So this went down 99.76%, and you're like, man, this is the bottom. This is the bottom for my project. And it was sort of, we call it a local bottom. And then you get excited where the other coins, where the whole market is going berserk and your coin pumps like this much, right? So let's see, from the bottom to here, like 200, 300%, right? Pumps to 200, 300%, makes another bottom, and you'll be like, oh, this is the last time it's dipping. This is the last time it's dipping. Goes back up, and dips even more. Look at where Revain is. Revain dipped 100%, bro. Right, this project dipped 100%. Okay, it's gone. basically. So it never got a bull market. It never got a bull market since 2018. So many coins will be like this. I'm not saying your coin will, but many coins will be like this, where they just keep on going down, just keep on going down. It's ridiculous, what has happened here, but it can happen to your coin, right? So like the ERSDL I have, it's possible. I am down ERSDL at 99.94%. So that would have been in this, according to this cycle, that would have been in the stage where 99.94 would be somewhere here. And I would think, oh, we can't go any lower than that. And it dips even lower. It's possible. But yeah, so just saying. That's why I only gamble with my altcoins, which are super low cap altcoins. I gamble with 25% of my portfolio. I gamble. The rest of my portfolio is in good coins like Bitcoin Cash, XRP, Theta. Theta, again, it's a gamble. It's an altcoin, which the market cap is not huge. I like to be in super huge, large market caps where I put a house. I would not be afraid to put a house in XRP, right? When I say a house, that means $150,000, $200,000, $250,000. Just like that, I would not be afraid to put that kind of money in Bitcoin Cash. Because Bitcoin Cash is not going to disappear. It's not going to get out of business. So, if I have heavy investments, because the market cap is in billions, I can get out of Bitcoin Cash. There won't be any liquidity problem because the market cap is in billions and the daily trading is in millions and millions of dollars. So my $250,000 or $1 million, $2 million is not a big deal because the market cap is in billions. It's like nothing. But yeah, it's risky when you go in low caps because there's a possibility the crypto might disappear, or it could drop like this coin 100% and it might never come back up. Okay, have to be super lucky for the project to go up like that. If it even goes up to this level, that would be still this Ravine project. If it goes up to this level, that is still 200x, bro. Okay, 200x. 200x if it goes to this level. Let's see if it will. Let's just see if it will. I'm not sure about this level, but I would not be surprised if the pump happens. Yeah, a 60x pump in Ravine is still possible. 60x, yeah, 60x is doable in Ravine. If it goes to 1 cent, if it goes to 1 cent, I would not be surprised. That is 60x, 65x actually. Okay, from where it is. So Ravine is a Russian coin. That's the only concern that I have, but it can pump to this level, 0.01, go back down one more time and break this channel, go up. Okay, that's how it's possible. But will I take a chance? I would get out at 60, at 1 cent when it goes. 60x is a lot of money, man. A lot of money. I believe I'm a small fish, very, very little tiny fish, or you can call me a cell, amoeba. Because there are huge sharks, mammoth, Meg. You've seen the movie Meg? They are like that. And they would eat me up if I get too greedy. So I'll make sure that I'm not too greedy and I retire. I will never retire, but you know what I mean, right? Ravain put everybody in vain. Raj. Yeah, man. It never had a bull cycle since 2018. So from 2018, it's been just going down. It's just ridiculous. It's been going down. There's another project called Dragon Chain. Look at DRGN. Dragon Chain. Look at Dragon Chain. You know, you feel that it has gone down like many cryptos are. Majority cryptos where your crypto is, they are down, right? And they are 90. If your crypto is 99% down, just think about it, okay? Think about where Dragon Chain is, and this can happen to your crypto. You're waiting for a new all-time high. You would get greedy. You're waiting for a new all-time high that it'll reach here, right? And there are cryptos which are going to do that, but your crypto, which is down 99.61%, if it pumps from that level, you know, it pumped 15x from that level. You know, it's time to take profits, my friend, because that thing can go down like this, as Dragon Chain did. See? So Dragon Chain never got a proper bull market. It just, so many people who bought here are stuck, man. And when it started to go up, they got excited. They were like, you know, got excited again. And then look where it is right now. It's down. The total, what? It went down 99.90%. Okay. 99.90%. So let's look at monthly. But these cycles, they look so nice. Perfectly set up, bro. Perfectly set up. I personally, when I say they look so nice, that means I personally really, really like it, because how low it has gone. And because it has, majority people, it has vacated the whole field, right? Nobody's in Dragon Chain anymore. Nobody talks about it. Nobody likes it anymore, right? So there is a chance. There is a chance. Again, that's why we take a risk. There is a chance this thing, because nobody's talking about it, they'll be like, I'll show you what I can do. I'll show you what I can do. You didn't believe in me? You didn't believe in me? Let me show you and make you cry. Make you cry tears of blood. Blood. And go to $8. Right? Imagine that happens. Imagine that scenario where this thing goes to $8, $4, $4 to $6. Where it is, from where it is right now. Look at that. $4. This is like, I can't even comprehend. 64,000%, 64,000% if it goes to its previous all-time high. 64,000%. It's possible this crypto dies and nothing happens. They rebrand the project, because a lot of assholes do that. A lot of projects do that. They say, oh, now we have rebranded. Like VIDT is called VIDT DAO. That thing went down 100% as well. I think these majority of them are scams, right? Because they scammed you. What thing drops like this? What thing drops 99.94%? Only a scam. Again, I believe equities, cryptos, everything is a scam. There are legit companies working, but their stocks prices are manipulated, right? By not just only the market makers, but people who are investors. They got in not to make the world a better place. They got in to make money. So they made their money and got out, and we were the ones holding bags. So our plan is to give our hat to somebody else. Right? Give them a gift of hat. People who will join crypto, and they will hold those bags, right? Nice pump on Epic yesterday. Sang. Okay, Epic. I'm holding on to projects I really believe in long term, and I'll take my profits along the way, of course. But if Elon, for example, hits its all-time high again, it'll be really good. Yeah, man. I really wish. But you have to see how many projects from 2018. There are 22,000 cryptos. Out of that, probably somewhere around at least 2,000 cryptos. At least 2,000 cryptos are from 2018. So go back and see how far they have reached in this cycle. So if your crypto you bought from last cycle, right? When I say last cycle, is 2020, where the inception of your crypto was in 2020 and it went down. See how far it'll go, in this cycle. The point is not to get greedy, and I will not be right always, right? So it's possible I take profits and the crypto, boom, goes up way higher. But I would rather, profit is profit. If I get out of something at 10x or 20x, I am still in plus, rather than, see the whole thing go down to zero back again, holding my bags for 3-4 years. I'm not in crypto for a lifetime. I am not a long time investor. Fuck that. I want to make my money and get out, buy real estate, buy a liquor store, buy a motel, buy something that's going to make me residual income. Right. I can make money. There are a lot of ways to make money. But again, this is an investment, right? Where this is the only investment where things I have seen go 10x, 20x, 30x, 100x. So, yeah. I would have some long term, okay? I'm not a pessimistic about crypto. I do believe it's going to be good, but any asset when it's new, any asset, you look at Apple, you look at Facebook, you look at any big company, the first 10 to 15 years are very tumultuous. When I say tumultuous, that means the crashes are huge, massive, big. So crypto is a new asset. So that's why, the opportunity is there, because it's really new and the market cap of crypto is really low, only $1 trillion. It could be easily manipulated. Imagine BlackRock will be playing with crypto like a little, like a 5-year-old. Imagine a 25-year-old playing with a 5-year-old, right? We're like, I'll push you, push you around. So that's what they are doing with crypto right now. They are pushing us around because the market cap is so low. I can manipulate. There are so many cryptos which are low market cap, which, me and my friend get along. We can, make the market if we want, right? But yeah, so imagine BlackRock with $10 trillion, Vanguard with about $8 or $9 trillion, what they can do to the crypto market. These are only two American hedge funds. Two American hedge funds, Vanguard and BlackRock, can just, play with you. So that's what's going to happen. 10 to 15 years, it stays tumultuous, and then it becomes like stock. So crypto will become like stock market. It just only goes up. There will be crashes, but it'll just go up. If you see an Apple stock, or let me show you. Let me show you Apple. Where is Apple? Right there. That's why you have to study old stocks. If you study old stocks, you will know what I'm talking about. See, Apple was so tumultuous in its first cycle. Look at that. Stayed in this channel. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Up, down. Sideways, sideways for years, down. Up, down. These are aggressive downturns. Really aggressive downturns. when a company is new, right? And this happens to majority stocks or companies. What happens after that? Look, what happened after that? For years. This bull market is for years, right? So, yeah, it wasn't easy for these investors to holding people who were, who bought in, say, in this period in 1985. I could not imagine if somebody's holding Apple stock from 1985. A lot of people either sold here. Very few people will be able to enjoy. Imagine the people who bought here in May or April of 03, man. Those gangsters enjoyed the only bull run, the biggest bull run. Amazing. So look at Facebook. Meta, right? Hold on, Meta. Look at Meta. Look at Meta. $420 days tumultuous. Before it started to go up. And I don't have access to the whole cycle here. But there was, I believe, a cycle before this, which is not accessible to me. But let's see Google. Again, Google's been a lot older than 04, so we don't have the cycle here to prove you. This Google could be tumultuous, like here, like that. Before, you see this upside. You got the point, right? What I'm trying to say, free. I appreciate you, Shrey, as always. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate the $10. But taking profits, it's very important. And being in blue chip. Like when, big money. See, I was broke. When I was in London, when I was a kid in London, I made very little money. So don't, people who have $5,000, $10,000 in crypto, when I talk about big numbers, don't feel bad, man. I didn't even have zero money to put down, okay, to put in investment. I was that broke once in my life, right? When I was a student, especially if you're between the age of, say you're in your 20s, then you're probably broke because either you have student debts or you just started your career and you don't have much money. But money will come in, money will come in. But the right way to make money is, there are a lot of ways. First, if you follow the regular route, it's just by getting a job. You make some money and living frugal, very frugal for 5 years. Living very frugal for 5 years, saving all the money, making sure it does not matter how much money you make. It's about how much you save the first 5 years of your work, right? So majority of expenses, rent and car payments. Try to avoid that. Try to avoid rent. Stay with your parents, and don't buy a car. Have a job which is closer to where your parents live or something like that. So that way you're not paying any sort of payments and all the money saved don't go out for the 5 years. After that luxury life that you imagine, all that will happen. But 5 years, just be very frugal when you're young. 5 years, when you start working, just be very frugal. Nobody told me about investment, so I used to buy gold. because that's what I understood. Because, you know, I have an Indian background. Everybody buys gold. So I used to buy gold when I was young. So it helped. I bought gold at $230 an ounce in London, which is worth $2,000 right now, right? It's not as good as buying a Apple stock or Google stock or Amazon stock, but I did good by buying gold, some sort of investment. But if somebody told me about stocks at the time, so if I'm in my 20s, early 20s, you know, I would buy cryptos. Yeah, absolutely. I would buy something which I feel will have a life for at least 10 to 20 years. 10 to 20 years. Look at Amazon, man. You know, you saw Apple, right? Just giving you an example. Say, look at Amazon. Amazon. You'll be like, Stray, this is a crypto channel. Why are you showing stocks? Because all assets behave in a certain way, bro. For me, everything is about charts. I don't care what it is. I just look at charts. You can learn a lot from. See how tumultuous the first cycle was before it went up, went down, went up, down, up, down, before it stabilized. And so crypto is in this phase right now. The money will be made only in this phase. Then it stabilizes. Crypto at one day will stabilize, and you'll get these small crashes, and it'll just keep on going up. Keep on going up. Okay? So the goal is to find a crypto that is going to live forever, say at least 25 years, and put our bets into that, right? And I believe for me, that crypto is Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, XRP. Again, XRP could be a banker's coin. Eventually gets bought out by the banks. I don't know. But I believe Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin are going to live forever. So if it's a long-term investment for me is for my kids and for my retirement. When I say retirement, that means whatever money I'm making. Say if I start flipping houses again and I make flipping houses, or I buy a motel, and whatever money is coming from motel, I would not keep it in dollars or any currency, whichever country I live in. I would not keep that currency in that, local currency. I will convert that into Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash, which I believe are going to stay there forever. It could be Epic Cash, depends. Epic Cash has to perform in a certain way for me to invest that kind of money, like big money. When I say big money, that means a house. A house means a condo. I can get a condo for $100,000, right? That is a house for me. So anything where I want to put, big money, then it has to prove that it's going to be there for forever. I have to believe in it, that this crypto is not going to die. Saying quite the discount on Litecoin. Yeah, man. FPV, TAD, RAD, BCH. Okay. Okay, guys, I have to take off. I have to head to Philly. Okay. Daddy duty. I'm taking my daughter to Philly, picking somebody up, and that's what I'll be doing for next few days. I'll be showing them around. Okay, I will see you later. Okay, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this beautiful planet, guys. I will see you later. Straight TV, baby.